Ladies and gentlemen, hi. My name is Yana Янссена, and I'm the CEO of the Quantum Hedge Fund. If you're watching this presentation, then most likely you would like to learn more about our company, our past, our present, and our plans for the future. And I'm more than happy to provide you all this information, and I will try to make it the quickest way possible. So the first question you would have, who are you guys and what do you guys do? Quantum Hedge Fund is 100% cryptocurrency-focused quantitative hedge fund. We have a brilliant team of professionals with a wide variety of fields they have great experience at. These are the professionals in quantitative analysis, algorithmic trading, big data, artificial intelligence, machine learning, quantum technologies, and also we have a team of top advisors that help us build the global marketing strategy that will help us build the awareness and credibility all around the globe. Having mentioned the team that we have, it would be silly to just focus on the asset management solutions. We understand that the cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies are still far from the mass adoptions, but we understand the power that these technologies bring. And we understand that these technologies will challenge the world of finance that we know today. So that is why our plan is to evolve the Quantum Hedge Fund into Quantum Technologies Holding. If you had a chance to see our milestone section posted on our website, then you should know that in second quarter of 2019, we started the development of the quantum-resistant blockchain. The quantum-resistant blockchain will solve and challenge the problems of the current generation of blockchains that exist on the market. I'm talking about security, transaction per second speed, scalability. And we speak of the cryptocurrency side, I'm talking about the usability, the actual usability of cryptocurrency that will be sold with our own cryptocurrency called the QDM. So based on the backbone technology, which is the quantum-resistant blockchain, we will build a financial ecosystem that will make us the fintech innovation leaders in the new era of finance. Just like the technology of blockchain and cryptocurrency have no borders, so does the Quantum Hedge Fund. We have a team of advisors working from all around the world. We had started just recently, but we have already partners in Europe, Africa, Latin America, Asia, and Southeast Asia region as well. There are three main pillars of KPIs that we have. So the first one is performance and competence. We understand that by managing the investors' funds, we take the big responsibility. That is why we understand that all the trading decisions have to be taken very thoroughly and carefully. So every trading idea goes through a complex scheme before the trading idea goes live, which includes the careful study of the market signals and the risk management layer. The next one would be the security. Just like I mentioned, the cryptocurrency is in some way still just development and is far from the mass adoption. So that is why we understand that we have to provide the maximum security for the people, for the investors who have no experience of having the cryptocurrency investments as well, but they understand the great prospects of this technology. That is why we only work with the most reputable and the biggest exchange platforms currently present on the cryptocurrency market, which are the Bitfinex, Binance, and BitMEX platforms. We also introduced the smart contract security pool and investors fund security pool in our CRM system with the token distributions based on the smart contract. We understand that most of the countries either have no regulations on cryptocurrency or are still undecided on the status on crypto in their countries. But we understand that the risks it brings, because, well, the things can change really quickly. That is why our legal team closely monitors all the activities of regulators all around the world. And our offices were set up in locations that provide the most welcoming and most convenient climate for the operations with cryptocurrency. Our office in Hong Kong is the central office responsible for all the trading operations. Our office in Limassol, Cyprus is the office where we have the support desk, marketing team, and the sales team. And our office in Gibraltar is responsible for all the financial activities. Our legal team closely monitors all the changes, and we make sure that all the documents, all the licenses that we have are in line with the current regulations of the countries that we operate in. So as I had mentioned, our office in Cyprus, Limassol, is used for the support desk, marketing team, and sales, but it will be also used to meet together with our agency program participants to hold presentations. And I think that we will use it as the good locations for the different agency program award ceremonies as well. We understand that it is very important to demonstrate our product, our company, ourselves on the global arena. That is why we participate in the major cryptocurrency and blockchain and events around the world. In the beginning of July, I was in Shanghai for the innovation leaders in finance and innovation summit. And what's most importantly, we received the Innovation Leader in Finance and Investment 2019 award, which is very valuable to me, to my team, and I think helps to build the credibility among our investors as well. In the second part of August, I was in Indonesia visiting the Blog Batam Blockchain Conference. The Blog Batam Blockchain Conference declared Batam City as Indonesia's first digital economic zone, and also projects Indonesia as the biggest market of cryptocurrency and blockchain in the Southeast Asia region. Currently, we focus on the markets of Latin America and Southeast Asia. We understand that all the markets provide the great opportunities for us. That is why we're taking things step by step, activating one market after another. I get frequently asked, why does the Quantum Hedge Fund only work with cryptocurrency? Why do you believe the Bitcoin price so much? The answer is quite simple. There are many brilliant things about the technology of blockchain, and there are even more brilliant things about the cryptocurrencies, and especially Bitcoin, that we call the digital gold. There are some internal factors that will definitely affect the further appreciation of Bitcoin and price. These are the factors like the instant payments, security, low transaction fees, mobile payments, decentralization, and well, these are the factors that shape, the idea why the cryptocurrencies are so great. But there are also the technical factors that will affect the Bitcoin price, which is the limited supply and the block reward halving number 3. The previous two had a great effect on the price. And I think that the third one will have not, the effect of the third one will be not less. And there are lots of external factors as well that push the price of Bitcoin higher and higher. We understand that there is a problem of financial exclusion of developing countries. It is still there. There are high inflation rates in many developing countries. The trade war between the US and China brings, the financial instability in the global, in the global economics is still there, and it also slows down the U.S. stock market momentum. We also see the increasing interest of institutional investors, and I believe, and my team believes, that all these factors combined will push the price of Bitcoin together to the new level. As I had mentioned, the Quantum Hedge Fund is a quantitative hedge fund. But what are the quantitative hedge funds? Actually, quantitative hedge funds appeared quite long ago, a few decades ago, on the Wall Street market. And these were the first funds that used mathematics, statistics, and econometrics to tell the prospects and to carefully assess the prospects of the assets. They were overperforming all the other funds on the markets, and this is why we also applied the quantitative analysis on the cryptocurrency market. We understand that the cryptocurrency market is very volatile, and the methods and the technologies that we use help us benefit. So we are the pioneers among the hedge funds that use the quantitative analysis on the cryptocurrency market. A few words about our investment strategy. Our investment strategy is spread between the algorithmic trading, manual trading, and SEO and iOS project. And also 50% is kept as the free cash. The algorithmic trading is not just, a few algorithms. Currently we have an algorithmic complex that includes more than 28 algorithms of 6 types. So they're not working all at the same time. So basically, they fit just the different situations on the market. So whenever the market is flat or trends, we are always there to take the advantage of it. The manual trading is, the trading that we know is basically the day trading, but used through the scope of the software that we use and the quantitative analysis, it shows the results of the next level. We have the team, the benchmarking team that assess the ICO, STO, and iOS project, but we still understand, we understand that these are still not fully regulated and are very high risk assets. So that is why we don't have any active projects of ICOs or STOs right now. Some IOs like the Binance coin look very good. However, those are very limited, in the volume that you can get. So that is why we're still studying this part, and sure we will update all of our investors and past partners if we have some projects that we will decide to invest in. The 50% of the free cash is kept for the hedging reason. We understand that the market of cryptocurrency is very volatile. We understand that the Bitcoin price will appreciate in the long term, but that doesn't mean that we don't have to hedge ourselves against the high volatility on the market. So the free cash is kept for the hedging reasons, and also the free cash is also used for the OTC deals. The quantum corporate structure includes lots of different departments, but I believe that you would be most interested to know how the investment decisions are carried out. So basically, the investment decisions carried out through the scope or cooperation of 4 departments you see mentioned below. So these are the Department of Algorithmic Asset Management, Department of Traditional Asset Management, also called the Manual Trading, the Risk Management Department, and Analytical Department. Whereas the Analytical Department develops financial and quantitative models of market data analysis and carefully studies the market. They pass the information to the departments of algorithmic trading and manual trading for them to carry out the trading ideas, which then has to pass the risk management department layer. We live in a world of high tech, so we don't only rely on the talents, on the people that we have working with us. We have the wide variety of software developed in-house to help us provide the maximum efficiency of trading operations. This software helps us to analyze the market, to manage the risks, to carefully to sort the information coming from the media, and also maintain a secure and stable CRM system that our investors and agency program participants use. A few words about the quantum algorithm complex. Despite having the manual trading department, which actually brings some very good results, we mostly focus on the quantum algorithm complex and algorithm trading. The reason for that is, well, obviously, the cryptocurrencies market, the cryptocurrencies exchanges work 24/7 and offering, the immense possibilities for the trading algorithms. Besides, we know that the cryptocurrency market is very volatile and gives a lot of stress even to the most experienced traders. So that is why we mostly focus on the algorithms. So basically, the trading robots, they have no emotions. They don't sway away from the trading plan, from the trading ideas. So that is why we mostly focus on development of our quantum algorithm complex. Currently, we have 28 algorithms of more than 6 types: trend, flat, math, pattern-based. But we also have a plan to introduce more algorithms in the future. I will mention it just in a bit. Another very important thing that proves our expertise on the market is the trading view. If you don't know what the trading view is, the trading view is what I can also call the social media for traders. It is the place where people post their trading ideas and discuss what's going to happen next on the market. So I'm really proud to say that our official trading view page has 87% ratio of successful trading ideas. I know lots of people that just follow our trading view page and just make money without having invested in the Quantum Hedge Fund investment product. But I do realize that you have to give something to receive. So that is a great way, and one of the key USPs about our product that helps us to prove our expertise in understanding the cryptocurrency market. We had also posted the video on our official YouTube channel. If you haven't signed yet, it is Quantum Hedge Fund official. Just follow. Just make sure you follow and subscribe. So we had posted a video showing some backstage of the trading process that we have, displaying one of our trading accounts at Binance, showing one of our algorithms, and most importantly, we display in this video the correlation of our trading view, and our actual order history. So here right now you can see that our prediction was the price was going to depreciate from the point B to C, and here you can see the actual sales at the market price. And let's see what was the actual situation in the market. Yeah, you can see that the price depreciated, and what was a very good buying point for anybody who was following our TradingView page. Here in this video, we show a few more examples of that. Just make sure that you just go to our YouTube channel and just see it for yourself. In this video, we also demonstrated our Quantum Hedge Fund trading terminal, which is a truly unique solution on the cryptocurrency market. And what's really special about it is that it allows us to see the whole picture on the market. The order books that you can see on your right are not just one exchange, but actually all the major exchanges on the cryptocurrency market. This trading terminal allows our team to get a helicopter view on the market and actually know the market movements one step ahead, because most of the market players only read the market, on one exchange. In our trading terminal, we can also see the real volume option, because we know that some of the exchanges exaggerate the volume. So we have a very cool tool that allows to see the difference between the real volume and the volume declared by the exchanges. So what were our results so far? We see the picture till August 2019, and our ROI almost reached 200% in total, with the average monthly return of 16.5% and over 16 million USD paid in dividends to our investors. We started working officially and declared the beta stage in June 2019. Before that, we were in alpha test, testing our trading systems, testing our algorithmic complex, testing our expertise on the cryptocurrency market. And so far, you can see that the results were very successful. Once we were spot on sure that, we can provide the stable results on a very volatile market. Okay, why not work, with everyone? So once we made sure that all the systems are stable, we introduced and started the global marketing campaign, inviting the new investors to join the Quantum Hedge Fund. If we take a look at the performance of one particular month, you can see the full month of August right here. You can see that our trading volume reached almost 85 million US dollars, with a split of 86.6% by algorithmic trading and 13.4% by manual trading. I'm really proud to say that back then we started with a trading volume of only 20 million US dollars. We reached 90 million US dollars trading volume in July, and we demonstrated almost 85 million US dollars trading volume in August. As you can see, despite taking the biggest part of the trading volume by the algorithmic trading, the difference in profit results is not that big, because, obviously the trading robots make a lot more operations, so a lot bigger volume goes through them in comparison to the manual trading. We provide the maximum transparency on our operations, and that is why on our performance section on our website, you can find the detailed trading reports describing how the profit was made, showing the trading pairs, showing the algorithms, showing the number of operations made by these algorithms, etc. It is very important, and we put maximum efforts toward building the maximum transparency between us, our investors, and our partners. I'm really happy and excited to announce that we are currently beta testing 5 more algorithms to be added to the system. That means that we can potentially increase the monthly profit of our clients without compromising any of the security without introducing any additional risks. So now I want to talk more about our investment product. I talked about the company, I talked about how we trade. So it is time to get to the part where I tell you about our product. Before I tell you about the product, let's quickly discuss the strategies available to the average crypto investor. So basically, you've got really interested in cryptocurrency and you understand the great potential that is right there. What are the options available to you? So the first one is buy and hold. It's rather low risk, but well, you're still limited just to the price appreciation. The second one is buy and trade, which is a quite high risk. I'm a subpar trader myself, and I understand that just an average person, well, better not take the risks and trade on his own. So most of the people would ask, are there any options to accumulate my cryptocurrency, my Bitcoins without any risks? Well, there are, but well, okay, you can dedicate your life to the cryptocurrency. You can, organize conferences, you can educate people about the Bitcoin, you can start receiving your payment in Bitcoin, but this is not the option for most of the people Most of the people have the day jobs, they have the families, they're very limited on time, but that doesn't mean that they should not have any option to invest in Bitcoin. So with our product, we solve the problem of how to accumulate the cryptocurrency without any risks. How to invest in crypto, but not invest any time in cryptocurrency. How to not learn anything about how cryptocurrencies work, how to trade, or anything like that. How to just invest in cryptocurrency and make it accumulate. So here at Quantum Hedge Fund, we came up with a very flexible investment product. The investment product implies that you invest cryptocurrency for a very flexible period of times. We have 1 month, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 18-month investments, which yield the passive income. So basically, what I'm talking about, just let's take a quick example. You can invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD Tether. You also receive your income in either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT Tether. So basically, taking just a quick and simple example. Let's say you had invested 10,000 USDT for 9 months. The rate is 50 by 50. The rate is calculated from the total profit of the fund that we declare every 2 weeks. So let's say the total profit of the fund was for the whole month was 20%. So that means your commission is 50% from 20% of the total fund profit. That means that your monthly income for $10,000 would be $1,000. Let's take an example in Bitcoin. Let's say you had invested in Bitcoin when the price of Bitcoin was $10,000 for 9 months. So that would be the same 50 by 50 rate. So we take the same figures. The total profit of the fund was 20%. So that means if you had invested 1 Bitcoin and $10,000 for 9 months and rated 50-50, and the total profit of the fund was 20%, that means you shall be getting 10% on your 1 Bitcoin investment a month. Means that you will receive 0.1 Bitcoin monthly. We also have the reinvestment policy. Once your investment contract duration is over, your investment deposit is returned back to you. And you have two options. You can either withdraw your initial deposit, or you can reinvest at the higher rates. So basically, just taking a quick look at the difference. On the previous page, we saw that the $10,000 for 9 months would be 50 by 50. Here we offer 5% more. So the investment results are really, easy to compare. And the biggest difference here is that in comparison to the buy and hold strategy, you win not just on the appreciation rate of the cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, you also receive the passive income on the way. So this is very important. And most of the projects, most of the companies pay back in dollars. But the core point is, the key is to invest in Bitcoin and to receive the profit back in Bitcoin. So basically, let's say you had invested one Bitcoin at the price of $10,000. Okay, so you received invested one Bitcoin at price $10,000. We made you one additional Bitcoin on the way. So you received your deposit back, you receive one Bitcoin of profit, and the Bitcoin reaches the price of $100,000. So that means you made $200,000 off $10,000. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Does it sound crazy? Yes, a little bit, but we are standing on the verge of a big change in the financial markets. And not many people know about Bitcoin. Not many people know about how much the money, the investment in BTC or Ethereum or crypto is in common can bring. So that is why we provide our investors with such incredible opportunities. We had also implemented, a small update in our CRM system that shows you your ROI based on the exchange rate on the day of investment and the exchange rate today. The big update of CRM happened in July 2018. So basically, we tried to make our account page as convenient for anybody as possible. It works really good on computers, and it's very well optimized for the mobile version as well. So currently, we're developing the mobile application as well. So hopefully, we're announcing it really soon. So as I had mentioned, we post the fund profit and the performance page on our website, and in a framework, in the scope of our maximum transparency strategy, you can follow and see the full reports on every month, how the profit was made, what were the operations, etc. So getting back to the quantum blockchain, I would like just to share, the idea, because many people ask me, what's the difference? There are many blockchain solutions on the market. What is the quantum blockchain and how is it different from anything else on the market? So the core difference is that the quantum blockchain is actually the quantum resistant blockchain. And the thing is, what kind of problems does quantum resistant blockchain solve? So the problem is that 9-10 years ago, nobody would ever believe that we would see the commercial solutions of quantum computers appear in the market. Not long ago, companies like IBM and Google presented the first commercial solutions of quantum computers. And the problem is that the quantum computer and the computing power it provides can compromise the encryption security protocol that is the backbone of security of the blockchain technology. By using the computing power of quantum computer and using the Shor algorithm developed by a genius mathematician in 1994 in America, you can compromise your private key by only knowing your public key. So that brings a big threat to the whole market of cryptocurrencies. Our solution is resistant to this distant threat. Many people say that, well, this threat is not coming anytime soon. But, well, just like I mentioned, 10 years ago, nobody would say that we would see the quantum computers commercial solutions so quick. The current computing power the quantum computers provide is from 20 to 50 qubits, which is definitely not enough to break the encryption system used by the current generation of blockchains. But because you would need at least 1500 of qubits. But we know that the progress, the technical progress, develops so quickly. So the threat, what might seem like a 20, 30 years from now, can happen just in a couple of years. So based on that, as I had already mentioned, we're introducing the whole financial ecosystem based on the quantum resistant blockchain solution. And the key feature here, and well, the most important thing is the QDM token. The QDM token and the plan that we see for it is to challenge, the usability of the cryptocurrencies. The problem with cryptocurrencies is that most of the people see crypto right now as the investment asset, something that they invest, but not something that they use in everyday lives. So our plan is to make QDM token not the Bitcoin killer. No, our plan is to make the QDM the cryptocurrency that you can actually use in your everyday life. Buy the gas for your car, book your hotel, buy a flight ticket, pay in supermarket. We are planning to introduce the QTM token to the e-commerce platforms like Alibaba, Tmall, Amazon, eBay. So basically, we are having negotiations with this platform because, well, one of the main problems that the cryptocurrencies have today, despite the security problem, is the transaction per second. So basically, the transaction per second of Bitcoin and the transaction per second that the Visa offers is nothing even close to compare. We solve this problem, and we see that the QTM can become the new money and be used in everyday life by everyone. We will try to make it as easy to use, secure to use, and actually provide the usability. And the very exciting thing for everyone who already invest or plans to invest in quantum, or those who are working together with us in the framework of our agency program, is that we are moving to the next step of evolution of the QTM. So as you know, we had first introduced the QTM as just indicator of the agency program participants, agency network volume, and performance. The next step is almost here. Our team is ready to implement the QTM, the second version. So basically, we finally got to the moment when we're ready to distribute the total emission of QTM tokens before it is placed on the blockchain, on the quantum blockchain, and is listed on the major exchanges. And we want the people that know the company, know the quantum, that are loyal to our company, be the major holders and the first holders of the QTM. So we shall be distributing 100 million tokens among our investors, our agents. We shall be having airdrops for those who just register on our website. We shall be holding 20% of the QTM will be held by the quantum with a lockup period of 3 years. And also, we're starting, after we distribute the 32% of between the new investors and agents, and 8% distributed as an airdrop. We get into the buy and sell rounds, where the price will appreciate 20% through 20 rounds. So the price will go up from 20 cents to more than $6. And once we go live and list the QTM on the blockchain, considering the unique technology of blockchain that we provide, I'm sure that the price is going to appreciate even further. So we shall be posting the update, the announcement on our website really soon, as well as updating our CRM systems to provide you with an amazing opportunity to become the first holder of the QTM. I would like to also mention the agency program. So why do we use the agency program? We understand that you might have a very unique and a great product, but the product has no power if nobody around the world knows about the product. And we understand that the agency program, also called the MLM, is the social marketing. And we're not trying to get to the governments or institutional investors. We're trying to get to the people. We work for the people. And we understand that the agency network program will work the best in this case. And it will help us to build the big network of people that use our product before we introduce the Quantum Technologies Holding ecosystem. So our partner program is a very generous one. It is based on the linear bonus system and the progression of agent through 8 career statuses. Going from the investor to ambassador will provide you an income of approximately from 1 to 1.2 million US dollars, as you shall be receiving the line bonus on the way, receiving your commission for every new investment contracts activated by your clients, your partners, and the clients of your partners. Every new achievement of new career status will also provide you with one-time bonus from 250 USDT to 250,000 USDT. We also emphasize building your first line, your second line. So basically, the matching bonus is right there to emphasize and motivate you, build the team of agents together. The system might look a little complex, but actually it is not, and it's quite easy to understand. So basically, the main question that you would ask, how do I progress through the career statuses? Basically, to progress through career statuses, you need to complete 2 main conditions. The first one is to have the personal investment, and the second one is to reach the requirement of the volume of your network of the particular size, measured in the QTM, whereas the 1 QTM is equals 1 USDT. The another important thing and very exciting part of the agency program that we have is that we don't just see the people that work with us in the framework of the agency program as just our salesmen. The thing is, we want and we need to build a big network of people. We need to spread the word about the quantum. We need to build the client base. But we also want to build the team of professionals in every part of the world. That is why throughout the agency program, we also are looking for the partners that will represent us on their markets once we evolve into Quantum Technologies Holding. So another very important thing is, to meet and to learn more about our agents. Every once in a while, we announce promo activities. So the next one is the Quantum Hedge Fund Bali Summit. So by completing the requirements that you can find on our website, you'll get a chance to visit our summit absolutely free of charge. So the summit will include, the amazing networking opportunities, the best agents award ceremonies with some really amazing prizes. And most importantly, we will be able to gather together to share our experiences, best practices, and our plans for the future of the Quantum Hedge Fund. If you are not yet with us, so join us now. And thanks for watching this video.